Hello everyone, my name is Magda, welcome to my channel. Today I will be playing a spirit that I have not played for quite some time, and that's the Fathomless Mud of the Swamp. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And I'm gonna play him against Scotland, level 2, and that will be on board G. I don't believe I have played Fathomless Mud of the Swamp. I'll just call him Muddy because that's what we call him here. I don't think I've played Muddy against Scotland, and that was because the moment I was playing with Muddy, Scotland had not yet been released on Steam. So currently I'm trying to go back and play the older spirits with the adversaries that were not available before. So that's what I'm doing today. So once again, this is going to be Fathomless Mud of the Swamp against Scotland level 2 board G. Let's go ahead and set the game up. I have not rehearsed this, so let's see how it will go. We need board G, and we need level 2 of Scotland. So the thing, so here after setup, let's see what the rules are again. After setup in coastal lands, explore cards add a town instead of an explorer. Coastal lands, okay, then you can do that maximum 2 lands per board. And then you add a city, an extra city, and then you have the coastal lands as a third stage, 2 cards. And then you have a new deck order. So that's what that is. And then of course you add, for the escalation, you're adding an extra town. If you're playing one player, then you're adding an extra town. Okay, we need Muddy. Here is Muddy. And that's a difficulty 4 game. Alright, let's see how it goes. I have to kind of remind myself what's happening here. Okay, we are starting off with wetlands. Alright, let me just go through these cards again. So we have a defend 5 with 1 fear. Here you get an extra card. Here you push away 2 explorers. And here you can gather up to Dahan, and if Dahan invaders are both present, you do 1 fear and 1 damage. And here his special rules is that if you have a sacred site, the build actions add an explorer instead of a town and city. And he has 3 growth options, and in each growth option he grows, so that's nice because he can grow quickly. I'm going to try and aim for the second growth option so I can grow as fast as possible and try and put up as many sacred sites as possible so that I'm reducing the number of towns that are built. His innate power, we can move his presence from the origin sacred site to target land, and then the more of this you get, you do more damage. I think I will try and already play, or should I don't know if I should go top track. It's been really a long time since I played. I'm gonna go maybe top track. Let's see if I play this one. This is card. I play 1 card here, play another card here, play the 3rd card here, and then maybe on the 4th turn I gain a power card. Maybe that's what I'll do. I think this one gives you cards also, but you need some energy because I'm playing solo that I can get 2 cards. Alright, let's do this then. I'm gonna go top track and do that, and then we can play. Doesn't make sense to play this card because I can only, with this, if I play the Exaltation of Tangled Growth, then what happens is that I don't I will only be able to afford 1 card because I only have 2 energy. So let's not do that. Let's maybe, should we do 2 damage, or should I push this away? Maybe I'll do this already. Okay, push. Here I can only move a presence, but that's it. Okay. Here they build an explorer instead of a town. That's nice. Okay, we continue with jungle. Okay, I think I'm gonna get a blight inland too. I'm not even going to try and do anything about it. Let's push this guys here. Let's just make this our little shit land. We'll take care of that later. And then maybe where can we push? I can push my presence here. Maybe I'll defend this next turn. Okay, anyway, let's see. Okay, then I'm gonna do again. And here I will do the gather up to 2 Dahan, and if Dahan invaders are present, do 1 fear, 1 damage. So that I'll destroy the explorer here. For the rest of the turn, the Dahan have +1 health. Okay. Each beast generates 1 fear if they're present. On each board, add a Dahan to an inner land with Dahans. Let's add it. I'm going to add it to land 4 because it's a single Dahan. I don't like having single Dahan in lands. Okay, and there's our first blight. Okay, mountains. We're gonna add. Let's add. We have to add a town somewhere. I'm gonna add it here. Alright, so they explored with a town here, but let's maybe I'm gonna gather this 2 here. Oh, and they don't destroy. Oh, that's unfortunate. They don't destroy the explorer. Oh, that is not nice. Should we then just leave it as is? Oh, this makes it a little bit useless now, this card. Okay, I'll still gather. That's fine. Should we move? Maybe we can move one of my presents here. Okay, I thought I was gonna play once again this, but I think I'm just once again the growth option 2, which I think I will. But should I play 2 cards? Or should I just continue? Okay, I'm just gonna do that. I'm being a little bit taking a little bit of a risk. Or should I play 2 cards already? Yeah, I have enough energy. Let's play 2 cards. So we do defense. Maybe I'll get nice cards with this. So here we're gonna defend. I'm hoping maybe I'll get a card that will do something with the beasts. No, I will not, but okay. So I will get a blight in land 6. On each board, add a blight to land with towns and cities, and you can prevent this by paying X energy. I have plenty of energy, so that's no problem. In each land with disease, 1 damage to each invader. I do not have that. Each spirit may add a Dahan to one of its lands with Dahan. What should we do? Let's add it here. Explore does not affect coastal lands. Okay, sounds good. Ouch, that hurts. I'm gonna lose another presence in a Dahan. But yeah, the explorers will be destroyed. And this is destroyed. And here they build an explorer. I might reclaim next turn depending on what cards I get from Exaltation of Tangled Growth. Oh, wetlands. Let's add that town here. Oh yeah, they don't explore here, so that's nice because of our fear card. But we need to do something about this. Let's first pick cards and see what is nice. I could pick a major, but then I need to get rid of 2 cards, and I don't have that many cards to get rid of. So let's stick with minors. Okay, so this is the first. What can we do with this? When we look at his elements, we need moon, water, and mountains. It's not the best. This is the one with the water. Okay, fine, we can do that. I'm gonna play. Oh, I can still pick another a major power. Oh, I'm gonna go then for major power actually. What can we do here? Element-wise, this is great. And I think I'll hit the thresholds. I will hit the thresholds. I'm gonna pick this. Should we get rid of like calls to like, or what should we do? I don't really care for this card, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Then we can do 1 damage. I don't know which damage we can do. Let's do the damage here. We can push down. Yeah. Okay. Should I let it? Okay, I'm gonna pick a card. Let's pick. Should I pick another major power or a minor still? Okay. Okay, this looks Cycles of Time and Tide seems good for him because it has at least the moon and the water. So I'm gonna do that, and we're gonna put let's uncover the earth, so then that way maybe I can hit one of more of this elements. Yeah. I think next turn I have to reclaim. Okay, I think this is okay. Here we can remove the blight, but I will be getting another blight here. Choose a land with cities and build there. Okay, let's just do it here because I don't know what's happening. Oh, actually, wait. I made a mistake. Let them build in the over here because they'll build an explorer and that will be destroyed anyway. On each board, push up to 2 explorers or a town from land with beasts. I could actually, do that here. On each board, gather 1 Dahan into a land with Dahan. In that land, defend 1 per Dahan. Does this help me anywhere? Not really. Wait. Maybe not. Maybe I can do. Okay, let me just gather this Dahan away because I'm not sure what's gonna happen here. Okay, I do get my blight here. I get 2 blights. I am going on Blighted Island. Okay, it's not what I was hoping for, but... Okay, not yet. We have still Healthy Island. Until... What does this do? Until this card is replaced, each spirit with at least 2 presence on the island destroys 1 presence and may discard a power card. Okay. It's not great for him, but let's see how it goes. More mountain, okay. I think I need to try and pick another major power. But let's try and do as much damage as possible here. 1, 2, 3. I think I can do 1 damage here and then clean this land. Let's clean that out. Okay. Okay, I think we have to reclaim, unfortunately. Should we play 3 cards? I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I think we'll have to... Okay, we can remove a blight. Do we want to defend? I'm gonna go for maybe picking a card. Maybe I can get another major power. Because this card is nice, but it's only for jungle and water. And right now my jungle and water is pretty much cleaned. Wait, what do I need? You can use more powers. Okay, so let's remove that. How are we doing here? I don't know. Can I actually hit the threshold for the last one? No, I cannot. I need more cards. So let's do that. Okay. So we're gonna remove the blight there. I'm probably gonna get blighted there, but yeah. Oh yeah, I have to get rid of cards. Oh, maybe it's good to go on Blighted Island because then I stop this losing my presence. Okay, I can ignore their contact with the Dahan, so if I don't have enough sun, then one of my explorers may be turned into a Dahan or be pushed away. But I think I can afford it, so I'm going to do Curse the tongues, and I will pay because I have energy. And that gives me... I feel like I'm going quite slow with the fear, but okay. Each beast destroys one explorer. That doesn't do anything here. Skip all build actions in lands where Dahan outnumber towns and cities. On each board, remove one explorer town from a land matching a ravage card. Okay. It's too bad now, but okay, we see. Scapegoats. I don't know if it does a lot. So right now I'm having two main problems. Coastal lands. Let's explore here. And here. And there we're gonna explore. Okay. Let's see how this happens. We can do how much damage we can do 2 damage. So let's maybe okay, so at least that is taken care of. Now let's pick a card. I'm gonna pick one. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough energy. Oh, that is... I didn't count that. Should I then just pick a major power? I'm just gonna pick a major power then. Okay, well, sea monsters, I'm more likely to hit the threshold. I just need another beast. Doesn't help me with that. What do we want to do? Vigor of Breaking Dawn is awesome, but I'm not gonna hit the thresholds. I don't see, sun is not really his color, neither is this. I'm gonna go for sea monsters. I'm gonna give up. Yes. Yeah, I miscalculated. Alright, let's see what we now need. So we're gonna get a blight here. So should we just... now I'm thinking. Or should we pick another card? I'm gonna get a cascade. There's nothing I can do about that. Unless I pick a card. I'm gonna pick a card. I also want energy, so... Okay, maybe this would do well. It has the beast and costs 0 and has a defend of 6. So maybe this solves my problem, kind of. So we play this, we play sea monsters, and we play this. This gives us defense 6, and this gives us a double that we can play sea monsters twice. 5. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And how are we doing here? 1 damage. Okay. So we're gonna do that. Oh, we're still going to lose presence. Okay. I'm gonna wait. Do I? Oh, I can discard for more energy. Why not? If you have earned fear cards, resolve the first one now as if the terror level was higher. Unfortunately, I don't, but I get 1 fear. So I do get a fear card. How are we doing here? Okay. On each board in a land with badlands, beasts, and towns and cities, destroy and 1 damage. We don't have that. All right. On each board in the land with the most dahan, push 2. Push half of them. Oh, that would be here. Okay, I can do that there. Each player adds a strife in a different land with at least 2 invaders. Then each one takes 1 damage per strife. Yeah, I'm gonna get a blight here, but okay. But I can place sea monsters here. I'm losing presence left and right. Sands again. Let's put the presence here. Okay, I think I have to defend this next turn. Okay, let's play sea monsters here. And I can play it twice here, I think. So I can do 4 damage. That's nice. I can play it again. I think I played it on the same land. Yeah, it just says repeat this power, so let's finish that up. And that gives us a lot of fear. Okay, and then here we can do maybe gather to 2. And we can do 1 damage, so then it prevents the build here. And then, oh, terror level 3. Fortunately, we still have the city here, but okay, let's move our presence here. And then we're gonna defend this next turn. Oh, I don't want to push it. I think I have no choice. Okay. But we have 3 fear cards. That is awesome on terror level 3. So now we have to reclaim. Yeah, we're not... we don't have that many... what do you call it? We don't have that many presences on the board. Should we remove? I'm gonna remove a blight. We need the defense. Can I hit this threshold? I just need water and mountain. Okay, so maybe this I will do some damage in land 8. With him, he usually doesn't have any problems with energy. Okay, but we do need to destroy. Oh, I don't have a sacred site. I thought I could do some damage here, but I can't. That is unfortunate. I feel like this is just dragging. Let's see. We can add presence. Push up to 2 explorers or a town from a land with beasts. Should we do that? I think I can skip that. 1 damage per dahan. We can do that. On each board, remove a town or replace. Oh, I can do that. If I replace the city with a town, then I've won. Perfect. It took quite some time. But we made it. We got a score of 44 and we won on turn 7. Turn 7 seems to be my sweet spot. Uh, we still had 5 invader cards left in deck, 7 living Dahan, and we had 3 blight on the land. So that's it. That was, I think, my first Muddy versus Scotland game on Steam. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.